about to interact into season 4, episode 9 of Charmed. Just got done watch day. Literally just got done. Here, still probably wet. Anyways, giving you redness, red teas. What is that lady? Giving you. I'm thinking about the red was called Recess. That girl with the red hair or whoever. Yeah. Valkyrie merch. Don't think that's out anymore. But we're giving you real redness. Last episode, we got into the Paige and Cole of it all. Paige has finally found out more additional family lore that she has not learned, which is that Cole is a demon. And, he definitely has a very much prominent previous past that she did not know anything about. So she figures out that Cole has had his Balthazar past tease after figuring it out. And we had a demon, which was obviously connected to the season 3's guys that we were trying to work with, and Cole had to go undercover with to figure out more information about the source. So clearly there's more people trying to one out Cole, and Paige is clearly giving season 3 a Prue type tease with how she's reacting to Cole. I think that's probably gonna be the newest development of angst or tension between them two due to her thinking that every demon is bad. Do I think her opinion's gonna change? I don't know, honestly, unless she ends up dating somebody supernatural and realizes it. But as of now, she's definitely going to be giving that sister that is going to be side-eyeing Cole, because one, she already had to lecture him about not coming at Phoebe and forcing her to train, and now she realizes that he is a demon. So we're going to be seeing some nonsense over there. Also tying to the fact that Cole is now entering and has entered the human era with me. Come on, take a seat. Come join me in the human, nothing ordinary, little adventurous side over here. We got hors d'oeuvres, we got lemonade, wine, champagne, graham turkey, feta burgers with sweet potato fries on the side. If you really want that, I cook that myself. Cole definitely now going to be not demon, so I'm going to see. It's going to be interesting to see how he's going to act, because he's been a demon for 100 years. So now he has less powers than Leo now. How their dynamic going to change? Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyways, let's dive in.
Cole, you're finally fully human. No more demon half means no more obstacles for our relationship.
That doesn't look. He doesn't look. She is so unserious. He's like, girl, I can't protect you.
You don't seem to understand that with the source injured, you might be in more danger than ever before.
Well, you don't seem to understand that sometimes a girl needs a night off.
Demons hoping to replace the source will gather factions of followers. And what better way to gain support for your faction than to kill the infamous Charmed ones?
Because why would he ever go in that hot ass oven and grab that hot ass pantry dish?
About the factions, Phoebe.
Or pantry dish.
If demons join forces,
I promise you.
To defeat, we must join forces.
Mm-hmm.
damn.
You can't even force the goodness in that speech, huh? Couldn't you? Okay, bundles.
We must rise above our differences if we're to reach the level of our convictions.
Now, what the fuck? Oh, no way she helped this man get clapped. Yo, I'm oh, wow. He snatched it, and then you got him looking in front of this man. Right. He about to kill you, though. You better get out of here.
Take yes for an answer.
I'll
get back to you.
Damn, did you snatch her the coffee?
That was the last of the coffee.
Oh, I just got me some coffee.
And truth be told, it's rare for a relationship to survive a rejected proposal. It wasn't rejected. It was just postponed.
Okay, to some degree.
P3. At 9 in the morning, don't club kids sleep in? Corporate party, big money, total nightmare. Gain the support of the demonic masses would be to kill us. Who's
of
going
course.
To kill us? No one. That's new.
Right. See, I'm used to that. A lot of them.
I'm beginning to miss the source. And even if you don't think we need the protection, just think about Cole. He is a human being with no magical powers living in a house that's constantly under demonic attack.
Right, yeah.
My prom theme, Almost Paradise, totally my idea.
Prom theme?
This is supposed to impress me how?
Yeah.
Are you moving out?
Right.
No, just cleaning out.
Not you asking her.
Huh?
Well, I mean, thank you for helping us out.
You annoying. See how well this worked out?
No. She barely even got her art. Okay, I is matching red and white, though.
We all
almost killed a demon. The source would have our heads.
Man, I love that glamoring power. You know, I fall for it every time. If you warlock scum
Okay, he
don't
got
mind,
a bad.
I've got work to do.
Of being a second-class citizen, my friend.
Okay, brother.
In the coming days, we must rise above our differences if we are to reach the level of our convictions.
Okay, White Luther King, please. Now you're using her as like. Wow, you're gonna have her. Wow.
I think the 40s is your era. I mean, you already have this kind of Veronica Lake thing going on. I do.
Don't.
Peekaboo costume.
If she
Please
can
tell
find
all
it.
your friends
Oh,
to
actually, okay.
dress there or be
square.
Thanks, girls.
I was about to say, does she know where to shop? I'll never know what to shop for, like,
See,
now.
demons. Every day
Not
there's a
guns.
huge difference.
Right, that gun is
For
traumatizing.
one thing, we're not likely to accidentally vanquish ourselves. Where did you get it?
Damn. Look at Leo coming in.
Hey, Piper's at home.
I know, I just talked to her. I came here to find you guys.
Was there an attack?
In a way,
He showed
What
up!
about 40s night?
Bruh.
We'll call the decorator from the car.
Bruh.
Alright, I'll meet you guys at home. I'm gonna see what else I can find out.
How about we see right there?
Don't even ask.
Yeah, don't even ask. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Just go ahead and put that joint right back where it belongs.
Hand of inspiration. Wait, how can evil hurt someone who's invisible?
Oh, a Muse showing
I
up.
have no idea. A good place to start would be to ask a muse of creativity. Show yourself now to me. Your light which shines upon our face.
Yeah, is she really even looking at her though?
Now
Cause
embrace. So,
y'all save my black
what's
queen,
been happening to the
please.
Yes, we were inspiring a symphony, and a friend of mine, a fellow muse, was captured. I was lucky to get away.
Good to see you again.
Wait,
ever heard of the
you
Ring of
wanted? You
Inspiration?
dated this man?
I think so. Red Jewel?
Isn't that something you would have normally mentioned earlier?
Fake. She know her husband. Get him out of here.
What?
Yeah, get him. Scram. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Oh, you know Cole about to
What was
crash
that?
out.
That was Warlock.
Was that the warlock that captured your friend? Actually,
W
I
Muse.
have to write.
We about to paint
So
together.
I keep hearing rhyming in my head. Are you doing that?
Oh no, you're doing that. I'm just helping it come out.
I may not have my powers anymore, but I still know the terrain.
Yeah, and you may just find yourself in everlasting pain.
Oh, okay, boy. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
she gotta eat that.
I could make one up, but it would just be a ruse.
But maybe I should point out that
I think Cole has a point.
Oh.
Excuse me? Underground and anyone sees you,
said,
you will be back on the demonic radar. Only this time you will not have anything to
All right, y'all, let's
yourself.
calm down.
Starting to seem like you have some kind of death wish.
Oh.
Go write your spell. Paige, do whatever it is you were going to do. Cole, please join me in the kitchen and tell me everything you know about warlocks so that I can make my potion.
Yo, this episode's called Leo is Tired. Like,
Yeah, these warlocks must be sucking it up, so whatever it is that you're doing, please do it fast because I promise they'll be back.
Look, I am making this up as I go along, so Power Surge or no, you're going to have to be patient. Next same thing. She's always been the youngest sister, the eternal child, carefree, fun-loving.
And in
And?
a minute, she lost Prue, discovered Paige, and became the middle sister.
Fine word.
go ahead. Not okay. I was asking for the dynamic. Let me see. Oh, don't do that with the
See what a
bag.
little patience will get you?
Maybe so, but think about it, Leo. Their big plan right now is to draw the warlock.
They're the charmed ones. I trust that they know what they're doing.
Just listen, I can't be certain, but I think
Listen.
we can go now and be back before anybody notices.
Yeah, Leo can. What about you?
And then they're gonna kill me.
Oh.
Your work is wonderful.
Did she say she can stay here that
Thanks
long?
to you.
So why is she still up here?
I have nothing to do with product, only the inspiration to create it. So how can you stop painting?
How can we stop inspiring me to paint?
I also have no control over the whale page.
Witty, but word.
Okay, because Pepper is the potion maker. She's the spell maker, and Paige is the spell fixer-upper. Okay.
Right, the potion will flash in his eyes, which are very sensitive. This should keep him from blinking long enough for us to vanquish him with your spell. I think we should tell the guys.
The
But
guys
why?
not even here. Actually, they're on a vacation to the underworld. She about to crash out.
This place called
A lot.
High Council Meeting Quarters. We listen long enough. We'll hear plenty.
That's what they saying, right?
I have to stay that way.
Okay. Cause Cole, I know for a fact you knew it was a backdoor outlet. You didn't think they were going back there. Come on, man.
Just keep an eye out, would you?
He didn't give a hell. I mean, he looked like it was a regular. Well, maybe he felt guilty though. Oh, he does. Oh, his demeanor is changing a little bit. But you know.
The only reason Leo wouldn't hear us calling is if he went underground with Cole. I'd rather do battle with warlocks than do battle with the two of you.
About to yoink that bitch.
That range back's a serious punch. What power did you get?
Y'all was acting like clowns. Y'all surely. And they redacted her. Oh. Come on, bruh.
Mad, but before you say
Oh, we're beyond mad. You can sit down too. Yeah, do that.
Warlock named
The fuck down.
Devlin.
You look more like a Joe to me. Which was useless because Devlin came and took it right back so he could capture them all again. And he took our own Muse, and he's gonna use her inspiration to kill us.
That's what y'all learned down there since y'all was down there for hours. Can y'all tell us what y'all learned?
What we have to do now is find another way to
What
tap
the
into
fuck did y'all
I
learn?
say we head for the hills.
What did y'all learn down there, bro?
Great idea. Rhymes with kills.
You think that's funny? If you had done...
I have a hard time believing that any woman who's truly in love would really turn down a marriage proposal.
Well, that's how little you know about women.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
there's still so much that we
Leah.
don't know about it.
In front of our son! Y'all can go. Cole, how about you break apart and tell us what you learned down there?
But I can't live without you in my life.
I'm serious.
And wrong versus right.
Okay,
and our job
Paige.
as witches to
Go on,
fight the
go on,
good
Phoebe.
fight. Dr. Seuss, is that you? What if we didn't wait for Devlin to come to us?
Dr.
We
Seuss.
went to fire you. Now she's Martha Stewart.
You're pretty young, Piper. You're really ready to die.
Martha Stewart.
Then get
This y'all
inspired to
fucking
save your
comedians
own
tonight?
for
Look.
We can't
And
take
notice
out
how he
witches
getting
as
baddies. And
individuals,
you
but
see that,
there is
okay?
power in numbers, my friends. And our
That
plan
baddies,
is
dude.
inspired.
You just buzzed me up. Let me stop.
It's time.
I spilled
Prepare yourselves
success in your future. Yep.
and don't be late.
Don't be late. You was late to where that guy was, and you sent him to an early grave.
We have a potion, we have the vanquishing spell, we have the power of 3, and we have the element of surprise.
But what you don't have
Do
is
we?
any idea where Melody is.
Every time you went to the underworld, every time you shimmered out of here, and I had to wonder if I'd ever see you
You said
again.
then shoot. You said then shoot another
It didn't
foot.
feel right, but you had to go, didn't you?
Then shoot another foot. She said.
Shall feel the power of 3 we bring.
Oh wait. Okay, is this a setup though? We're about to go to a whole army of like 20 20 demons.
We get sent back in time again?
No, this is the event.
We were at P3, I think.
Yeah, they eating this outfits up though. They really did. Yep, there they go. How did they just conveniently know that it was gonna be a pop and well, he was here actually. Never mind.
While your wife's life is in
He
danger.
said, "How about you sit down, Bray?" And
I
shut
get
up.
that this is hard for you.
He's
but I need you
tired.
to do me a favor and shut up.
Yeah,
I
it
knew
is.
this didn't feel right.
It's a trap, yeah.
Why didn't the Warlocks attack again after they got the Muse?
Evil isn't exactly known for its patience.
It's because they already failed twice. What?
The girls aren't underground, they're at P3.
They
Yeah.
can't use their powers in public.
I promise.
You only promised not to orb me underground.
Gotta open to that party, but okay, that's a girl. Oh wait! Fuck! Your serious paper? Bro? Yeah, no, freeze, no, freeze it. Yeah. Oh no! Ooh wee!
You stay here, I'll go get Melody.
Oh damn! Oh she damn! Yeah. I avenge y'all to get the fuck up out of here. But he's still there somewhere. Look where he at in this crowd though. Damn. Actually, do a potion at her ass. Yeah, look at him think he ate with that transformation.
Evil is a faithful foe, but goodness battle that.
He's sitting there watching him do that spell though. Yeah, he dumb. Yeah. You dumb as shit. But you know what's even crazier is that I'm sitting here like, how did she got the ring and y'all just not even clock that? Y'all was slacking.
Now that was inspired.
Here, I think you need to give this back to the good
Burn
guys.
that damn ring, actually.
Your light that shines upon our face.
From our vision, now erase.
Oh, so she couldn't leave before. I know that's right. I know that's right. And the music choice. So that was my season 4 episode 9 reaction to Charmed, and this episode was a banger. I feel like obviously all these episodes this season has been very good, like off the beginning. Automatically since the season started, which has been constant bangers. And I mean, I feel like it's always been constant bangers with Charm. Like, there's rarely any time I can really call it. Maybe, like, I think I said, like, season 1 or something like that. Maybe season 2. But, like, season 3 onwards, it's just been consistent bangers and bangers and bangers. And one thing I'm happy that they tackled this episode on is the concept of Cole dealing with just being a human. Because I've said it last episode about how, and even in the beginning of this, it's my intro, I was interested to see how he's going to react. Because, in theory, he has been a demon for decades. So for him to like not be able to help them or blink or be like the inside person for them, even though like if 3A Cole could see himself, he'll be disgusted. But this Cole, you know, he's been so used to helping them, because literally he's been helping them, that now this is something that this is something in his field. And in theory, Cole needed this to realize that he's useful without having to be like the physical punch and the physical fighting and stuff like that. He can help intellectually. He can help be the brains of what demons and warlocks would do, because he's been a demon. He knows what tactics they would do if something fails, because he's been in that shoe. He's been in those shoes for years, and he's been in those shoes for months when he was watching How to Destroy the Charmed, and he was sabotaging them in the beginning of 3A. So from his mind, he's like, I tried to do this. This is what they'll do, and if they fail, this is something that they will do. And due to the source being gone, they're all going to try to band together and destroy you so they can establish power and gain fractions. He essentially predicted everything that's going to happen. But for them, they're like, Cole, you're just basically trying to insert yourself into helping us, which is the case. Cole this is his first time ever essentially, like, he feels out of place. He's not a demon, he's strictly human, so he can't do exactly the stuff that he's been used and comfortable doing. And then plus he's like, well, damn, I'm a human now, and I still can't get the girl. So he is crashing out, and this Muse situation happening, he's over here like, bro, like, maybe I can this, and I can do this and this and this and this. And Phoebe's like, no, don't do any of that. Just sit down. And he's like, well, what damn? Am I supposed to be just a stay-at-home dad while you do the cooking? Like, kind of like how Leo was when Leo wasn't a white lighter for a little bit, and he started crashing out about what he should be able to do in order to support Piper, and how he doesn't have a job, so he can't bring money for it. That's exactly what Cole was doing. Cole essentially was in his Leo without powers era, and you can see how he handled it by the end. And I think he even touched the subject with Phoebe. Once again, for Phoebe, like Piper said, which I'm happy that Piper as the older sister told Cole that he has to understand where Phoebe's coming from with this marriage thing, because like she said, she doesn't know how to be a wife. She barely knew how to be a girlfriend. This is like her first serious relationship in a while, or even at all. And then to have us fighting for our lives, and then you being human again, it changes the whole dynamic of the relationship. And now she has to think of like, oh, well, now since you're human, I have to worry about you, make sure that you're not hurt, that you're not in death's door, but also this can make a whole new feel for our relationship. So for her, she's trying to process this, because she's been known as the younger sister that's carefree, reckless, and holds and has no regrets. She's assumed herself to be the last one to ever get married, to have kids, or to settle down. So she always knew that Pyro would be the first one. And now, since, you know, Prue was gone, she's like, whoa, like, I'm the middle sister now, and I have a man that wants to marry me. Like, oh my God, like, I never thought of this. She never thought of this. There has not been a time where Phoebe has sat down and logically said, oh my God, I'm thinking about marriage and stuff like that. Like I said multiple times, the damn Cupid had to tell her to take a chance on love. So for Cole was like, I'm not a human. I'm a human now. I'm not a demon anymore. And you still don't want me. I thought that was the reason why you didn't want to accept my proposal. It's not about you, like she said. It's more things. And I think as the episodes progress, she's going to most likely accept the proposal. But as of now, he has to understand why she is not accepting that, because she has to get used to this whole new family dynamic, this new development in herself, which is, I want to be married, and also you being a human now. And plus, the source The source is MIA right now, but they're demons now, all trying to be the new source. At this point, we could have ops every time we go outside. You saw how it's like 20 demons all talking about something. They don't want to be part of the demon bracket, but they were so quick to follow some random dude out here because he had a little ring. And technically, they wouldn't even follow him low key. He had to use the muses to like basically persuade them and essentially bribe them into doing it. Oh, if you help me, I'll let you be my side partner and getting the magic from the charm ones. Sir, are you serious? This guy sat here and just fit in. I don't even know why they like what power did he give off to where these random demons sat here and was like, yo, I'm gonna listen to this man. This man is speaking facts. There's nothing about this man that spoke about that life, and all these demons followed this man because he said he's gonna sprinkle some power their way. This man was killing his own people. You imagine them demons finding out that he's been having demons kill their own family or their own species just to get a power up over the source? Y'all worrying about the charm ones and proving that y'all powerful. How about y'all all root together and go against the source? The source is weak. They're so dumb. Like, we think about it. You're worried about the charm ones who is at their peak power. Like, they're not the same. Like, they're peak powerful. If you did this in the beginning of this season, sure, because it's 2 out of the 3 witches. You're going to do this now when the sisters have regrouped, are more powerful than ever. Instead of going for the source who is literally weak and ran from battle, it's demon work. You're recruiting demons, getting demons that have powers, and you got muses, and y'all decide to go for the most powerful person. Like, when you go through power scales, you would think you would do the one that's the most weakest to powerful. The fucking charm ones are up here, and the source is down here, and you skipped this step, and then went up there and got clapped. And some of the demons barely even had powers to begin with. They just knew how to blink. So y'all wasn't even worth fighting, and y'all thought y'all could just one-up the charm ones? Demon delusional work. I was like, but yeah, I mean, one thing I will say is that demon guy was smart to even think of getting the muses, because let's be honest here, a lot of demons, they have the dumbest plans in this show, and there's only a few I can count with my hands that have successfully scared the charm ones or stabbed them or killed or almost killed them. And these ones were not that. Like, he at least thought about ideas of like, man, I know I might not have a good idea, but if I can get somebody that can give me some good ideas, it'll be relentless. It'll be continuous. It would never stop. And he was smart for that. But he didn't do anything else with it. He was gaining powers and he didn't fight once. This man sat there and let them basically say a spell while he just sat there and was like, you just ruined my coat. How about you fight, use your powers? They was already clueless and thinking that you let this darn Muse run free. Don't know how that is. They forgot. And you just sat there and let them do a spell on you? You weren't about that life. You weren't about that. But now, though, we can add Muses to the list of another an additional supernatural lore that we have. I don't think I ever thought about Muses, to be honest. But the fact that Muses can somehow inspire us, like, I like it. Because what Paige has been a painter, but it has been very, like, we haven't really been seeing her paint. So to have the Muse and like bring back Cypherus and her painting, bringing Cypherus to Phoebe and Cole to talk it out, and now they're thriving. They're out here having a cute dance. Then Piper and Leo, of course, they're perfect as always. But I think the most funniest thing is the comedy this episode. For this episode to be very much tenseful with Cole and how he feels about like being human and his tension with Phoebe, they made sure to add some jokes in there. Specifically, Leo and Piper with I hear going crazy. Martha Stewart, Dr. Seuss. Like they were making some poems out there. I was like, okay, true. But then to have them say something that I was thinking eternally, because I was like, okay, Dr. Seuss. Okay. Like they lucky I didn't even go far. Because like when they even had the God giving speeches, I was like, okay, dude. He wanted to go for a presidential election. Like, all right. And then Leo, listen. Leo be in the background chilling, and I always pay attention to Leo. But this was the time where you really saw he was just at his lowest straw. The fact that once again, his job is to watch the Charmed Ones, protect the Charmed Ones. And to have Cole kind of be like this nagging voice in the back of his ear, just like, well, what can I do? Why are you just sitting there? How do you handle this? I can't just not help. How are you functioning? Leo's like, brother, I works. I do this for 3+ years. It's only a third day out here. He became a little Uzi Vert. He said, it's only a third day out here. I don't give, like, just stop. Be quiet. And you just pay attention to him. He was gagged. He was gagged every time Phoebe and Cole was arguing because, bro, they didn't care. They don't care if they have an audience. You know, when couples argue, they're like, yo, let's not do this here. Like, there's a couple that was on my block one day. It was like, let's not make a scene. Do not make a scene. They made a scene, and Piper and Leo was like, when Cole mentioned the wedding of the season, not to mention it, she was like, oh, that's not. When Phoebe said something, Leo was like, the faces will never not fail me, bro. Like, Leo will judge you. He will judge, and he did. And then below key though, like between like Leo, like, can you and Cole explain to me what y'all found out down there though? Like, Leo, you Leo, like y'all went down there. Cole, you clapped a friend. What did y'all find down there besides? They didn't like you. Come on, did they say what they heard down there? No, because it didn't even matter because we already saw it in 4K. Demon work. But yeah, those are my reactions. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more Charmed reactions. Patreon, Bling Blood for Charm, Team Up, and 9 reactions. To the links when they upload. Until next time, make sure you be safe. Peace.